Alright guys, what's up? Today I thought maybe we could do something just a little bit different than the normal, and we'll go for a nature walk. So without further ado, I'm going to drive there, show you guys a little bit of the drive, and then we'll get to the walk. We're really almost there. This place isn't very far from where I live, so that's nice. Alrighty guys, we're here. So we'll just we're gonna head in that way, and we'll see you there. Hunting season did start 2 days ago, and I am wearing brown, so we're gonna pray that I don't get fucking shot, but I doubt it. I'm on the walking trails. I'm not gonna be walking through the middle of the woods or anything. Alright guys, and then now that we're here, we can take our first few rips. So I'm just going to take them while I'm walking here, but you guys are welcome to join in. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope this makes it a little bit better. I know I always like getting outside, like getting into nature and just kind of getting some fresh air in my lungs. Speaking of fresh air in my lungs, cheers. A lot of these trees out here, you'll see, they're kind of like almost all in a line. That's because during the Great Depression, the Civil Conservation Corporation paid people 10 cents per tree to plant them. So they plant them in rows. The only issue became that like 25 years later, when all those trees grew, they completely dominated every single area that they were in, because a lot of the times they were planting white pines and they had a bushy top, so it would destroy any fauna on the floor of the forest. So now they had to go back out and like cut a ton of them down just to fix the issue that they created. Yeah, so as you guys can see here, this whole area used to be a lot more wooded, but they came out and they cut a lot of it down because it's game land. They wanted, they wanted more areas where they could spot deer or turkey or whatever it was that they were hunting. So they went and did that. That's their right. It's their game land. But it does suck because, it's nice to be able to get out into a place, especially living in like a city. I don't really live in a city, but I live far enough away from like the actual forests that aren't owned by people that it can be kind of, I don't know, discouraging at times to try to get out and go do things, especially in nature. But now that I've found this land and it's gotten a little bit more grown, it's definitely getting that feeling back to it where you're kind of, encapsulated in your own area out in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice little walk. So plus, guys, I'm telling you, it's a fucking beautiful day out. I couldn't have asked for a better day to go out for a little walk. All right, guys, I think we could take another rip. Cheers. Look at that, some zigzags coming up. Some people will drive through here, which, I get it, but there's not really a reason for me to come driving through here. It's a nice walk. There's a multitude of things that could be out here. I guess I didn't really think about that fully. I'll be alright. I've got a can of soda with me. If all else fails, I'll throw a can of soda. The reason I say I'm not fully prepared is because I probably should have brought... Oh, well, I'm not allowed to bring my gun. It's hunting land. Yeah, I can. I don't know. I should have brought my knife, at least. Because we have bears. Growing up in Michigan, I did not have to be worried about this kind of shit at all, just because the seasons up there don't allow for those kinds of species, it seems, or at least they just have never migrated up there. So we don't really deal with, I was never really dealing with bears or coyotes or shit like that, and I'm sure they're out there, but not in the numbers that they are down south. All right, so yeah, you look here, these are some of the taller, like fully grown ones, and on this forest floor you've got more of the same trees. That's a different species right there. And then those red ones, those are the same red ones from over there on the other side. And as you can see, like, they're barely any taller than they are with those baby trees over there. And that's just because, I mean, like, they just don't get any sunlight at all. They can't grow. They really struggle to. There are a few years of reviews on Google about this area that are very unhappy. So I get it. I would be pissed too. Like, even if it's not your land, like if you just, you know, you tie an energy or like a feeling to a place and then you show up and it's different, it's hard not to feel like upset about it, you know? Someone's hunting. I heard someone take a shot. Beautiful. All right. They're like gorgeous. Super gorgeous, actually. Let's take a rip. Cheers, yo. All right, I'm gonna switch you guys over real quick. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're at. That's the path down to the to the lake, but it's pretty far. I don't really want to go do all that. Okay, this is where we're at. It really is very pretty. Alrighty guys, we're out here. I figure while we are, we can maybe just take a few rips. I hope everyone's having a great day. I mean, it's really pretty out. I'm having a good time. I don't know, it's a Sunday. I'm excited, guys. In the upcoming week, I've got a ton of flour coming in. I think I've got like a little under or a little over like 150 grams total of stuff. So it should be good. There should be some pretty sick reviews coming out, and we're gonna do some ridiculous challenges because we'll have enough flour to just kind of be negligent with it a little bit. So I feel like when I was younger, I used to spend a lot more time outside in the woods and in nature, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I just forgot how much I liked it. I don't know, but I really miss this. All right, take another rip. Take another rip and then we'll start back on the walk. It's a good hike back anyway, so. God damn, it scared the fucking piss out of me. Oh, I bet you saw me flinch. I put my hand onto a branch or something. That was funny. This is nice. Dude. Oh, it's turkey season, I think. Well, good thing I don't look like a turkey. That's just something about this world that I feel like is so, I know I take it for granted. It's just how quiet it is out in nature. We kind of talked about it a little bit today, but I mean, even when I was just standing back there, it was so calm and peaceful, like just the noise of the breeze over the long grass, and it's very peaceful. I like it. All right, guys. Cheers. Holy cow, guys. Look how, like, actually gorgeous it is. I can't see a cloud. Not one. Actually, not a single cloud. That's ridiculous. We love that. Ready, guys? Just stop real quick, take another rip, and then we'll keep moving on. Cheers. All right, onwards. That pen is killing me. I'm pretty beat, honestly. As we're getting closer to getting back, I can hear more and more of these road sounds, unfortunately. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. I mean, I needed something like this today. This is nice. Ooh, they getting somebody. Who do you think they're getting? I think they're getting a bad guy. I don't know. All right, guys, just about done with this walk. When we get back to the truck, we can take a few more rips. Sheesh. All right, we made it. We survived. I feel like we could probably do a few more rips real quick. Get the truck started and we'll get the air on. All right, cheers. .1 miles, not bad. That was a decent walk. I really enjoyed it. It was really, honestly, like the perfect temperature, the perfect everything. It's 68 degrees outside. That's awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Holy shit, actually. I'm gonna start heading back towards my place, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright guys, that's probably all I got for today. I figure we can finish it off with a few pen rips, and then we'll send you on your way. Alrighty, we'll see you next time.